So far as we spent the day looking at pontoons, we've seen that, they're much more than you think they are. And nothing exemplifies that more than our next boat. It performs great, but looks even better. It's the brand new 2012 Crest 230 Savannah. Half fiberglass, half aluminum, and completely eye-catching, the Crest 230 Savannah is unlike any boat, let alone any pontoon boat, that you've seen on the water. The bow of the Savannah is modeled off a Cadillac Escalade, with the edgy, contemporary look carrying through the rest of the boat. It tastefully flows to the triangulated lines created by the side gates and back to the ultra-modern stern area. Now what I like about this new 230 Savannah is, of course, it's a triple log with lifting strakes, and we've got the 250 Pro Verado, but also the design is breathtaking. It really pushes the boundaries between performance and design, and that's what fast-paced pontoons are all about. But this boat was more than just something to look at. It has plenty of get up and go. The power of choice for this model was the Pro 4-stroke 250 Verado, a supercharged outboard with charge air cooling and electronic boost pressure control. That's great and all, but what you need to know is that it was fast. Underneath, the Savannah had Crest's CP3 Performance Plus package, which gets you 3 26-inch logs, lifting strakes, and power-assisted steering. The 2 outside logs are Crest's HTP V pontoons, which have a slight V in the bottom for improved tracking and a better overall ride. Now the recurring theme with these pontoon boats has been trim, and this thing is very trim sensitive in a good way. It means your motor and your pontoons are working well together. So when you dial in that sweet spot, it makes you realize this is a driver's boat, which you don't really hear too much about a pontoon boat. But as radical as this boat looks and behaves, when you get it back to the dock, it's actually rather tame. Inside, you'll recognize some of the traditional pontoon features, just with a bit of a modern spin. Now the Savannah has Crest's CP3 Plus Performance package, which gets you power-assisted steering and this center ski locker. Now we've seen these in pontoons in the past, but not ones this deep. Now one thing we've seen over the years is change room in pontoon boats, but sometimes they can be more of a pain to put up than anything. But not in this Savannah. Look how easily this change room comes up. You just undo the one snap, fold up, and there's your change room. You know, this is a pontoon, but also it isn't. It's a boat for people who simply want more. Once again, it is a pontoon, but it's not that ho-hum type pontoon that inspires a case of the doldrums. It's a fast-paced, eye-catching, leader-of-the-pack pontoon. So there's a new model line for 2012. Crest has some pretty specific goals for the Savannah, most of which being they want to raise the precedent of pontoon boats. They want to give them a sport boat look and feel while still having that great pontoon comfort. And I think we've seen so far that they're on the right track.